So we'll be going over IRS Notice CP166. This is a notice that you might receive from the IRS if they attempted to withdraw money from your bank account due to an installment agreement and there weren't sufficient funds available for that monthly payment. So we'll walk through this notice, what you need to do, and where you can learn more information. What I'm going to do first is go over the information at the top of the form. So as with other notices, you'll see the upper right hand corner, you'll see the notice type, CP166. You'll see the tax period. For installment agreements, usually it goes by month. So the month of blank, which in this case is redacted for some reason. The notice date, the employer ID number, which this looks like it's a business that's being debited for this installment agreement, and then a contact number for the IRS. Over here should be on the left-hand side should be the taxpayer name and address fields. You'll want to make sure that's up to date. If you've recently relocated, you'll want to make sure that your IRS tax account has the correct and up-to-date address. So normally that happens when you file your tax return. You can also call the IRS and cover your payment. Change your address over the phone with the IRS. And the third way is to be able to file the official change of address form. So for regular taxpayers, that's IRS Form 8822. For business owners, that's IRS Form 8822-B. So we'll put links in the show notes to those resources. But basically, you're just keeping the IRS up to date on your address so that when they do send out future notices, they come straight to you instead of getting lost in the mail. So let's take a closer look at this. So basically, it's describing the terms of your installment agreement. The IRS attempted to withdraw your monthly payment. The bank said that there's insufficient funds. So what the IRS is going to do is they will try to do it a second time. And then if there are insufficient funds at that time, you might default on your agreement. So if your agreement's into default, then you'll continue to accrue interest and penalties. So you need to make sure you have enough money in your account to cover your monthly payment, plus any fees that your bank may have charged for insufficient funds. So that's it. Keep plenty of money in your bank account so that the IRS can withdraw it on that regular date. So let's take a look at what the IRS website has to say about that. There is a little bit of extra information here. There's frequently asked questions that you can go over based on your situation. And then, most of the answers to these questions direct you back to the notice. You can, learn a little bit more in some of these links, but basically this is a notice that you get when there's not enough money in your account to pay your taxes. So, the IRS will make 2 attempts to withdraw that money, and then they're going to consider your installment agreement in default, and you're going to have to figure out a way through that. So we'll put links in the show notes to some of the forms that might help benefit you in terms of resources for those forms. So the change of address forms, the installment agreement request form, we'll go over that in the show notes. So basically, that's all we have for this notice. It's pretty straightforward. You didn't have enough cash, keep more cash in next time, and do this, and we'll keep your installment agreement intact. So if you like our articles, please subscribe to our newsletter. If you like our YouTube videos, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. And as always, if you have any questions, comments, or if there's a topic that you'd like to see covered in an upcoming video, please hit us up in the comment section. Thank you very much and have a great day.